Good morning and happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Happy hump day to your baby. Yes. Happy hump day. Thank you for tuning in to another video. Like, share, comment. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell to be notified when your girl upload another video. Okay, and I'm thanking you in advance for watching my video in the ads till the end. Yes, thank you. So today before work, I wanted to go by and get me a little hot mocha, non-fat milk, no whipped cream, no extra added sugar, none of that. And so today I have wanted to bring to you another video. I know I haven't done a lot in the morning because I've been working from home. And today I decided to get up and go to Starbucks. So I said, let me do another car chronicle. Get back on my game. So I want to ask you a question. Okay. Have you ever had these thoughts in your head and these voices in your head saying you can't do this or you shouldn't do that, or just doubt in your head, a lot of doubt? Okay, that enemy coming in with the spirit of doubt. Okay, the spirit of doubt, fear. Okay, we have to pray on the spirit of doubt. Okay, we have to not worry about, because a lot of times we're afraid of what people think. We care about what they think. Okay, we worry about what they think. We try to explain ourselves. We try to vindicate ourselves. We try to, because a lot of times, have you ever noticed if one person don't like you, they get these other people, they just jump on the bandwagon, and the next thing you know, everybody's just talking about you, and you're just so worried about what people think, and you try so hard to try to explain. Because a lot of times people don't want to see other people talk to you if they're not talking to you. Okay? And so I said that to say this. We have to, at some point in our life, not care what people think. We have to not care about what people think. We have to, at some point in our life, know who we are. Know who we are. And trust that the universe will, whatever it is that's going on, it will come out. The truth will come out on its own. But in order for us to succeed in life and live a halfway decent life and be happy, we have to not care what people think. Have you ever told someone, hey, let's just say, I want to be a model. And then your friend that's heavy set, low self-esteem, has no dreams, has no goals or aspirations, tell you, oh, no, girl, you shouldn't do that. I don't think that's going to work out for you. They are injecting their narrative on how they feel about themselves, that they feel that they can't do it. They feel that they can't have it. They feel that they can't achieve it. So they inject that onto you and say that you shouldn't do it, or this is not going to work for you, or that's a bad idea. We cannot listen to people. We have to listen to ourselves. We have to know who we are. We have to believe in ourselves. We can't always listen to people. If you have someone in your life that says, oh, I don't think you should do that because of this, because of that, is it their reasons? Are they telling you not to do that because of their fear? Because of their doubt in themselves that they can't do it? If they can't be there for you and encourage you and be there with you while you trying to have your dream come true, then that's not the person for you. They're not riding with you. They're injecting their fears. They're injecting their fears onto you. A lot of times people believe that they can't do certain things, or they can't have certain things, or they feel a certain way about themselves. Okay? And they will try to stop you from living your dreams because they don't want you to be over them. They don't want you to be achieve more than they have achieved. We have to not care about what people think about us. We have to sometimes come a point in our life that we have to know who we are, know the truth, and not care what people think. Because people gonna always have something to say. Other people are gonna always jump on the bandwagon. They see somebody talking to somebody. They've never done anything to them. They fall out with one person. Everybody jumps on the bandwagon. And if that person believes everything somebody says, even though you've never done nothing to them, no evidence have come back that you've ever talked about them, that you ever revealed any information that they told you, and they just gonna all of a sudden say, oh, you're this and oh, you're that, this messy, messy, messy. They were never your friends. And that person in your life that can't believe in your goals and believe in your dreams and encourage you to go for your dream, to step out on faith and confidence and try to achieve your dream and your goals, then that person is not all the way riding for you. Because they don't have no goals. They don't have no dreams. They don't have the confidence in themselves to have those things. And it makes them feel good to bring you down a couple of pegs so they can fill up. We can't worry about what people say about us, how people feel about us. We can't let their narrative of their story project our future. And yes, it hurts. It's bothering some to have people have these thoughts of you and feelings of you, and you know it's not true. You know you didn't do those things. You know you didn't say those things, and people come talking, yeah, I know she said this. I overheard her say that. Oh, I know she said this, to the other person that really that say they like you. Or say to you, you can't do this or you shouldn't do that. Because why? Because you don't have the confidence in yourself to do it. You don't want to see me do it because you don't feel like you can do it. We have to not worry about what people think about us. Because at the end of the day, it's how we feel about ourselves. It's what we feel about ourselves. If you have a dream, a goal, a vision, don't let nobody deter you from that. Don't let nobody discourage you from it. Don't worry about what people say about you. Don't worry about how people feel about you. Because then you look at the source. What are they doing in their life? What have they accomplished in their life? What have they achieved in their life to have the nerve to tell you that you can't do it? Look at your source. Look at your source. Look at your source of the person that's saying these things to you. If you're in a friendship or relationship, if you're in a relationship, let's talk about relationships. If you're in a relationship and that person does not support your dreams, does not encourage you, does not give you what you need as a person in that relationship, it's time to reevaluate that. And the same with a friend. A real friend is going to come to you and ask you. They're not just going to accuse you. And they're not just going to let somebody that they know don't like you tell them something about you to get you not to like them either. You know what I'm saying? If it was that easy for somebody to come say, well, I heard her say this and I heard her say that. I heard. Look at the source. This person already don't like her. So now they're telling you that because they see you messing with her. They see you friends with her, and they don't want you to be friends with her. They don't want nobody to talk to her because they don't like them. And if that person just jumps on the bandwagon and say, I heard you say, and they already come to conclusions, they was never your friend. They never liked you. They never really liked you. When someone really likes you, can't nobody just tell them some he say, she say shit for them just to not like you no more. They never liked you. They never liked you. Especially if nothing ever came back to them, you ever talked about them, you ever said anything, you've never done nothing to them. They never heard anything, nothing ever came back. But they going off of a word from somebody else that don't like you, then that person that claimed to like you never really liked you. And that's for friends. We have to love ourselves. And if you don't, you better figure it out. I was told I need to start doing affirmations every day, and I want to start. And I've been doing them. I said I wanted to start doing them, and I have every single day. We have to just tell ourselves, I love you. And we have to keep saying it until we believe it. Because when you first start saying positive things about yourself, you're just saying it. Because you really don't believe it. Because for so long, you've had, some confidence issues, some self-esteem issues. The only way to bring that up is to change the way we think. Change our mindset. Change our mindset, the way we think. Okay, because the way we think, we're training our mind and our brain to believe those things. And once you start believing those negative things, you become such. You become exactly what you're telling yourself. I can't do this. I'm not this. And you already set yourself up for failure. And then you're listening to other people. And you're worrying about what other people think. And you're trying to vindicate yourself. You can't change somebody's mind. If they want to jump on the bandwagon when they have no proof you did anything, let them. If a person tell you that you can't do that should give you more fire to want to do it for yourself. Don't let nobody else inject their fears on you, because they don't feel that they can do it. They don't feel that they can have it. They don't feel that they can achieve it. So they don't want you to. They don't want you to achieve it. They don't want you to have it. They don't want you to get it because they feel like they can't get it. Misery love company. They don't want to see you have it because they feel that they can't get it. So they got to keep you down a couple pegs. There comes a time in our life we have to stop giving 2 cents. Sorry about that. 2 cents about what people feel about us and what they say about us. We have to stop caring. We have to stop caring what they say about us, because it will make you depressed. It will bring down your spirit. It will drain you. It will keep you down. It will keep you down. It will keep you down. We have to change the way we think about ourselves. We have to tell ourselves every single day that we are somebody. And we have to keep telling ourselves that we are beautiful, that we are worthy, that we are trustworthy, that we are worthy, that we're lovable. Okay, we have to tell ourselves the opposite of what we've been saying to ourselves. And we have to say those things every day until we believe it. And it's hurtful. It's hurtful for people to say things about you and people jumping on the bandwagon and saying all these things, and you know you didn't do those things. You know you didn't say those things, but because, you know, certain people don't like you, they don't want to see nobody else like you, and excuse me. And then everybody jumps on the bandwagon, and everybody's just bandwagoners. Then you have a dream or a goal, and you really have a vision about what you want to do. Then you got somebody telling you not to do it. You shouldn't do it, or it's never going to happen. You got people feeding this negative thoughts and words into your mind, and then you start believing it, listening to it. And then you're caring about what people think. You're caring about what people gonna say. And it's holding you back. And you're afraid to step out there and try something because you're afraid of what somebody gonna say. You're afraid to go start that business. You're afraid to go take some photos to start modeling. You're afraid to go start that business because you think you're going to fail because somebody told you that you're going to fail because they failed. And you're afraid. You're afraid to do it. Because you're afraid, you worried about what somebody's going to say. You're worried about what they're going to say about you. You're worried about what they're going to say. Don't worry about what nobody gonna say. Don't worry about what nobody gonna say. We have to sometimes say no. At a point, it comes a point in your life, we have to start doing things differently. We have to start doing things differently because the way we're doing things now is not getting us anywhere. So now it's time to change the game up. It's time to use some new strategy. We got to re-strategize some things, okay? We got to redo it. We got to look over these procedures and see what we can do better to make it better, okay? We got to re-strategize. Okay, y'all know I ain't said that word right, but you know what I'm talking about. Look, just spilled my coffee. We have to do that, you guys. And we have to look at our source. I just spilled my coffee. We have to look at the source from the people that's saying these things. The people that's saying these things to us, look at them. Look at them. Consider your source. Consider your source. When somebody talking about you, say, you messy. You this, you that. Look at them. They telling you everybody's business. Oh, but you messy. But they telling you everybody's business. They are telling you everybody's business. But you're messy. They're telling you you will never be nothing. But look at them. Are they anything? Have they achieved anything? Have they done anything in their life? Have they accomplished anything in their life? But they're going to tell you something. Look at your source. That's the first way we can not care about what people think. Look at your source. Look at the person that's saying it. Look at them. Look at your source. Look at your source. The person that's telling you you ain't gonna never have nothing. You ain't gonna never be nothing. You ain't gonna never have nothing. All you do is spin records. What'd he say? You ain't gonna never be nothing. You ain't gonna never have nothing. You're nothing. What Bernie Mac say? You're nothing. All you do is spin records. You're not gonna have nothing, not gonna be nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. Look at your source. Who's saying that to you? The person that's saying you're messy, you're this, you're that. Look at them. They the one. You ain't telling nobody's business. You ain't telling nobody's business. They telling you everybody's business, but you messy. Look at your source. We have to stop tripping off what people say. We gotta stop trying to convince people. We gotta stop trying to defend ourselves in a defensive. It just don't make no sense. It's non-existing situation. We can't let nobody steal our dreams from us and keep us from trying to have our dreams. All I got to say is, look at your source from the person that's saying it to you. Look at your source. That's it, you guys. That's it. That's all I got to say. Okay? Look at your source. Okay? Don't let nobody inject their fears, inject their negativity, inject their low self-esteem, inject their non-accomplishing ass into you. That's it, y'all. That's it. Now, what do I always say before I end my videos? Hold your head up. Don't be walking around with your nose all twisted up and stuck up all in the air. Keep your nose level. Don't let nobody steal your joy. And I'm also going to say again, don't let nobody inject their negativity onto you. And you don't do it to them. Don't hand over your joy on a silver platter that you worked so hard to get. Because a lot of us work so hard, especially now with this pandemic, and we're quarantined, we're at home, we're having cabin fever, we're going stir crazy, being stuck in there, can't get your nails done, can't get your feet done, can't get your hair done. So we got to fight even harder to have joy. Don't let nobody, don't just give it away. Don't just give it away. I thank you for watching the video and the ad till the end. And I will check you in another video. Peace.